You see, I was in it, but not to win it. I kept the score, but I didn't bet on the team. I checked out the diamond, but I didn't buy the ring. I sold the drugs, but I wasn't a crack fiend. I went to the school, but I didn't spend my time kissing up with the dean. I was in love on Monday, out of love on Tuesday, infatuated by Wednesday, and single every single Friday. And by Saturday, he would kick me out. I screamed me out there and hit that nigga in the mouth. Our relationship seemed to take a different route. It was far from cool water. We were just in a deep, intensified drought. However, by Sunday, we were at it again, infatuated as we made our world spin. Makeup sex we have in the midst of our sin. Apologies were exchanged, and we were both right back in. You see, I was in love, but out of love. Loved him enough to play the part, but didn't trust that nigga enough to give him my heart. We both took care of each other, we acted out the part. But in our perfect little picture, we were missing the most important pieces of art. Like trust and loyalty. You see, we had lust, but we didn't always treat each other like royalty. We were a team playing against each other. We paid the bills, but we fight like brothers. Our days started to get a little awkward, but we still remained lovers. Trusted each other with our bodies, but we always remembered to wear rubber. He called up his ex, I call him my ex too. He blamed me for shit I claimed I didn't do. Made up excuses like he doing shit too. But in the back of my mind, I was thinking, Jennifer, what happened to you? In a relationship that had no morals. Trying to blame this nigga and pass niggas for my sorrows. Saying statements like I'd rather play him before he plays me. Saying I was in love, but I was so out of touch with reality. If females think like men, and men think like men, then where the hell is the love? Both partners tired of heartache, so they drag each other through the mud. This generation is a generation filled with infidelity. You hear it in our music, we're hypnotized by the melody. Because bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. And all they need a nigga for is to check his dick. I bet this generation makes God so sick. Because our definition of what love is has been so twisted.
Right?
Remember those fables or those nursery rhymes? When men chose ladies over thoughts or quote-unquote dimes? When people invested their hearts into the relationship and actually spent time? When a mind was chosen over a body and women were attracted to men that did more of us playing dope and weren't impressed because a nigga could rhyme on a beat, but they were actually attracted to the lyrics, the words that he could actually speak? Man, I wish history would just repeat. 2015 message to young teens. Dance like a stripper and you're bound to get a ring. If I sell this rock, I'm bound to get a queen. After all, she loves these boys with these big and shiny things, right? I mean, at the end of the day, we've lost so much sight. Devil playing us against each other, we won't even pick up our fists to fight. Do you remember those days when two biological parents were up in the house, raising their blood children and actually loving their spouse? Because united they stand and divided they fall. The love they shared was sacred. They had a godly love for each other that would just conquer about all. There wasn't that many statistics either. Mom loves dad, but dad's a wife beater. And said back in this time, niggas were thinking every day, how can I please her? Singing lyrics from Boys Men and Genuine versus singing, if you don't want her, I don't need her. The love I speak about, I haven't seen in ages. But I'm hoping it'll come back around. I mean, hey, they managed to bring back ages. When women were focused on how a man would treat her instead of focusing on his wages. If God can turn back the hands of time, I wish this generation had the ability to relive those pages.